Will here from Two-Way Life. How's it going? Here to introduce you to the first segment of my travel vlogs as I get prepared to go to abroad to Europe and Ireland and all that good stuff. So let's get into the first travel vlog, which I'm debating on calling Travlog. Let me know what you think. So like I said, I'm going to be studying abroad in May, and I'm going to be doing this with Mississippi State in Starkville, Mississippi, where I go to school. So really just going to give you a brief overview. Oh, excuse my bad handwriting. I am not a calligrapher. But please just bear with me here as we're going to go kind of just through the destinations and maybe some attractions and other things I might see. But we're going to get more in depth once we get closer to time for travel. So first off, I'm obviously from America and from the southern part of America. But so first off, we're going to have to leave America and we're going to go to Ireland, straight into Dublin. Then from Dublin, after my time there, I'm going to spend a few days in Munich visiting a friend and back over to old home. So yeah, that's that. So if you know anything about Starkville, Mississippi, where I go to school at Mississippi State, which you probably don't because anybody with the internet does not, you're going to find out that I pretty much can't fly out of here. We're not that big of a city. So originally I am from Hattiesburg, and there we have a regional airport, but the closest larger airport is actually in New Orleans, which is where I'm going to be flying out of originally, and I'll fly from New Orleans to the central hub I'm flying with Air France, so their American Central Hub, aka the French Delta. I'm going to fly out of Atlanta to get out of the country. Alright, so once I get into Ireland, the first place we're going to be is obviously Dublin. So we're going to stay there for 6 days. We're going to be doing walking tours of other things. We're going to be doing scavenger hunts, just exploring Dublin to its fullest, go to the Irish Museum of Modern Art, Kilmaine Gaol, the Galsnevine Cemetery with a guided tour, and then hopefully gonna hit the Guinness Storehouse and all that. 2 free days in Dublin, and then we're off to Belfast. And in Belfast, we're gonna spend 2 days there, do some things, cool things, walking tours, Ulster Museum and all that, Queen's Botanical Gardens. Then we're gonna go up to Derry. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get up with my Irish accent, but we're gonna have to go through Derry and go to the Giant's Causeway and all that good stuff. Spend a day at the University of Ulster as well. Then we're gonna ease on down to the Aran Islands, which is gonna be awesome, and we're possibly gonna do a bike excursion there or just walk it, whatever we prefer, I guess. And then another free day in Galway, which is which is the coastal city nearest to the Aran Islands. And then we'll spend the night in Shannon, where everybody else is going to be flying out of Shannon to go back to the U.S., but I actually will be going to visit a friend in Germany for a few days. So I am actually going to go from Shannon to the nearest bus station in Limerick, and from Limerick I'm going to go on a train ride. I already got my tickets, train ride early in the morning all the way across the country to Dublin and to fly out. So from Dublin, I didn't draw this in my little beautiful diagram I put here, but I'm actually going to go from Dublin, stop by Paris, which will be awesome for all 2 hours that I'm going to be there. And then I'll go to the south of Germany in Munich or München. I've actually been trying to brush up on my German right now. It's actually very tough. So I'm going to spend a few days with a friend there, and then I will be headed back to the great US of A. That's pretty much the rundown on the trip. So yeah, as always, thanks for watching the video. So if you want to see more of this or see my trip to Ireland, which is going to be awesome, hit that subscribe button. You will be happy. You'll be happy that you did. Trust me. Rule number 4.
skip leg day.